Have you ever just stared at a blank screen on your computer, constantly wondering how you're going to launch a digital product or what digital product to sell online? Well, this video is going to clear all that up for you today. My presenter Joshua is going to show you exactly how you can launch your digital product with the aid of YouTube and amass a following of subscribers that are interested in exactly what you have to offer. So take it away, Josh.
Thanks, Peter. Have you ever had that dream of starting your own online business, but you just get totally overwhelmed with where to even begin? Well, you're definitely not alone. Today, we're going to break down a surprisingly simple 90-day blueprint that can take you from just an idea to a real profitable online business. So let's start with this number. It might look a little crazy, a little out of reach, but you know what? This isn't just about money. This number represents a totally different way of doing business. It's about breaking the link between the hours you work and the income you make. And it's all powered by something we call digital products. And this quote right here, it just perfectly captures that struggle, doesn't it? When you're trading your time, hour for hour, directly for money, you eventually hit a wall. I mean, there are only 24 hours in a day, right? That means there's a hard cap on your income. And maybe even more important, a hard cap on your freedom. Okay, so how do you get out of that time for money trap? Well, the answer is in this really powerful idea, the digital product advantage. Let's dig into what that actually means for you. Just think about this for a second. A digital product is something you create one time, like an ebook, a course, maybe some cool templates, and then you can sell it over and over and over again, infinitely. The real magic here is that you're literally cutting the cord between your time and your income. That's not just a business model. That's the key to a real and actual scale. You know, a lot of creators chase ad revenue, but just look at the comparison here. Ad revenue can be a total roller coaster, up one month, down the next. But digital products, they put you in the driver's seat. We're talking higher profit margins, way more stability, and total control. You own it, so you get to price it. This really lays it all out, doesn't it? A traditional service business can feel like you're on a hamster wheel, just running and running to keep up. But a digital product business, that's more like a rocket ship. It's built for scale from day one with super low startup costs and the potential for real automated income. So what's the secret sauce here? Well, for one, you're tapping into a massive $300 billion industry for online education. But the best part, the barrier to entry is practically zero. You don't need inventory. You don't need to worry about shipping it, and you can literally start with the free tools you probably already have on your computer or your phone. All right. So we've covered the why. You get it. Now, let's get to the fun part, the how. We're going to walk through the step-by-step 90-day plan to take you from zero to your very first sale. And you know what's so great about this plan? It's simple. It's not about doing a million things at once. It's broken down into 3 30-day chunks, and each month has one single crystal clear focus. You just do one thing right, then move on to the next. So for the first 30 days, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is simple. Just create value. By posting one YouTube video a week, you're not just throwing content out there. You're starting to build a community, a tribe of people who will eventually become your biggest fans and customers. It's all about building trust before you even think about asking for a sale. Okay, month 2. Now you're going to move your audience from a platform you're just renting, like YouTube, to an asset that you actually own, your email list. And you do this by offering something valuable for free, a little checklist, a template, maybe a short guide. And this step is extremely critical because, in fact, an email is about 40 times more effective at actually getting sales than social media is. Now we get to the most crucial and honestly kind of counterintuitive part of this whole strategy. What if I told you that you could guarantee your product will be a success before you even spend all that time building it? The secret is pre-selling. You just create a simple checkout page. You build out only the very first piece of your product, like the first lesson of a course, and then you sell it. This does 2 incredible things. First, it proves that people actually want what you're making, and second, it gives you the cash to build the rest of it. It's a total game changer that takes almost all the risk out of the process. I mean, really let that sink in. Building a product all by yourself, in a vacuum, with no idea if anyone will buy it, that is the #1 mistake people make. The source material is basically begging you here. Pre-sell your product. Validate the idea first. Okay, having a great plan is one thing, but let's be real for a second. A lot of the time, the biggest thing holding us back is our own mindset. So let's just dive right into the most common fears that can stop you before you even start. This is the big one, right? That fear of starting from absolute scratch. It can feel like you're standing at the bottom of Mount Everest looking up. But here's the good news. This entire plan is literally designed for people starting from zero. That's what the whole first month is for in building from the ground up. You don't need a fancy camera or expensive software. Your phone is good enough. Free tools are good enough. The only thing you actually need is to just start. This one's tough. That fear of what other people will think, especially the people closest to us, I think that can be a really powerful roadblock. It's a question that can stop you right in your tracks. What if they think I'm crazy? Here's a great example. Mr. Beast. He kept his dream of being a YouTuber a complete secret, even from his own mom until he was already a huge success. And the lesson there is so powerful. You don't need anyone's permission or approval to chase your dream. You can build in private and let your success make the announcement for you. Just know that we live in this world of instant gratification, so it's really easy to get discouraged when you don't see massive results overnight. That fear that it's just not working fast enough is totally real. But it's so important to remember this. You're building a real business here, not a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes time, it takes patience, and it takes realistic expectations. It's a good idea to make sure you're not in a desperate financial spot, so you can give your business the time it actually needs to grow. So we've covered the why, and we have laid out the entire how-tos, and we've tackled those fears head-on. Now it all comes down to one final really crucial decision that only you can make. Let's just boil it all down one more time. This entire potentially life-changing plan comes down to just 3 simple steps, each a 30-day sprint. Month 1, grow an audience. Month 2, build your email list. Month 3, pre-sale your product. That's it. That's the blueprint. So you have the knowledge now. You have the step-by-step plan. Go ahead and click on the link below to get access to LeadCreator, which is an awesome tool that is packed with all the features discussed in this video to quickly get you started today.